everyone, today's video is a little bit different. This is a collaboration with Mummy Cooks Homemade. If you pop across to her channel and say hi, there's food hauls. She posts food hauls and meals of the week, and she is an absolutely amazing cook. There's so many different recipes across there. There's also meals of the week as well, so I would really appreciate it if you could just pop across and say hi. I'm going to link her channel page across down in the description, and she's also on Instagram under the same name, so if you're on Instagram, pop across there. So yeah, our challenge was to cook a meal that's less than 50p per head. Now I think I definitely had it a bit easier because obviously there's 9 of us, so I had a little bit more, £4.50, and she is a mum with 2 children, so there was only £2 in her budget. So this is what we will be making today. As you can probably tell, it is going to be a chilli. Everyone in this house loves chilli. It's also nice and simple for me to cook. So the ingredients that we have are the tomatoes. They are 30p each. They're mince for £1.50, which is always great to go to for a cheap meal. Some tomato puree. I'm only going to be putting a little bit of that in. It's 40p for that, so even if I was to put a lot more in, it still comes into budget. We've got 2 peppers. They're obviously 85p for the 3, and we're going to be using 2 of them. 1 large onion. Some chilli powder. And then some rice. We're probably going to, this is a kilogram bag, and we're probably going to use about a third of that for all of us. So yeah. Here is our rice. I've just washed it down, and I'm just going to stick it on until it boils, and then turn it down to a low heat. So I added the onions to the mince when it was half browned, and then I've added the peppers in. They don't need as long to be in there. And it's starting to look good, and then in a minute we will add the tomatoes, a few bits that still pink. So now we've added 2 tins of the tomatoes. I'm just putting a bit of the tomato puree in, not too much, just a little bit to thicken it up a little bit and give it some flavour. This will help make the tomato flavour a bit more and make it a little bit thicker because the tomatoes are a little bit watery. Not too much though. And it's starting to smell really good. So now we just added 2 tablespoons of the chilli powder. Children don't like it too hot, but they do like a bit of spice. So just going to mix that all in. And then just let it cook for a little bit longer, and that's pretty much it. It's nice and easy. Mark's working until 10 tonight, so this is my nice quick meal. Just to make it a little bit easier while he is working late. Plus everyone absolutely loves it. So here is the end result. Chilli for 9 people. I think it came to about 42p per person. I will double check and list the prices at the end. Please pop across to Mummy Cooks Homemade. I will link the channel below in the description, and say hi for me. Thank you very much for watching. So it was £1.49 for the mince. We used peppers instead of kidney beans as my children won't eat kidney beans. So that was 60p for 2 of them. 30p for the large onion. 58p for the tomatoes. 20p for the rice. 20p for the tomato puree just to be safe. And then 20p for the chilli powder. That comes to around £3.57 in total. Or it works out at about 39p, 40p per person.